Hello guys, I'm here today to show you a little haul that I got. And let's see, I'm gonna back some of this off. Now this is not part of this that I got at Etsy. I just wanted to show you these cute little nutcracker napkins that I found at Tuesday morning. I just thought they were adorable. So that was just a share. This is actually a haul from Emily. And I want to show you, I got to give you her exact name. And I'm knocking things down everywhere over here. I'm sorry. Let me just move them. Now it's gone out of the way. All right. So this is from Emily, and I'm trying to remember. I don't think I got anything from her with the name of her store. But let me look. No, it's Emily Engel, E-N-G-E-L, on Etsy. And I don't have a receipt in here. I just realized, Emily, I don't have a receipt to give them your... I'll look for it. I'll look for it online, and I'll link it below. So it won't be a big deal. We'll find it. I'm just not finding it on here. And she wrote me a lovely letter. Emily, you're adorable. I can already tell. This is the first time I've ordered from her, but because I'm not going to be able to do tea staining, and really, I don't like doing tea staining. It's my least favorite thing to do as far as making journals. Some of you feel that way, but then Emily, she's the opposite. She loves to tea stain, and that's what we need. And she does a great job. Now, I will tell you, I wish this camera would let you smell how lovely. It smells like cinnamon, I believe. And I love the smell of it. Good job, Emily, putting that fragrance in there. And just look at the design on the paper that she sent me, this great letter. So, she talked about, doing the paper, and, the rain does cause problems when you do your paper, and the weather being cold or hot. And anyway, so it took a few days up longer, and that was no big deal. I didn't need it at that moment. So, anyway, and she threw in some freebies for me. Yay! Who doesn't like freebies? These are freebies. Let's look at those first. This is a glassine bag that she tea stained, so you can kind of get an idea of how her different things look. She does such a super job. Yes, and then she threw in these cute little doilies. And I love them. And I have to be honest, I've never tea stained my doilies because I don't use them that often. But I have decided I'm going to, because I've seen tons of people use them in their videos. And I'm lucky to get the paper done, if you know what I mean. Here's a coin envelope that she tea stained. Or coffee stained. It's coffee or tea. I'm not sure which one she does. To me, if I had to guess, I would say it's coffee. But I bet you can request whichever one you prefer. Maybe. No promises from me. You'd have to talk to her. Okay. Some Rolodex cards, which I never do my Rolodex cards, but I should have been. It looks great. Look at those. Love them. Look at this tag. She does a great job, and look, she puts some designs on it, and here is an altered tag. Emily, this altered tag, I love it. Look at this. Love, love, love it. And then index cards, and here's how she did this one. I just love how she did all of them. Could not ask for anything better. Look at that. Yumminess. Now I know why Gail has gone crazy over you. Oh, and it smells so good. Oh my goodness. Emily, thank you for these extra things. I appreciate it. It just helps me out so much. Look at that. How beautiful. Ah, that almost looks like a Christmas tree, doesn't it? Love it. She does a good job. Ah, look at that. Probably the best tea staining I've seen so far. Look at that. Time card. Yay. Oh, and my favorite is Ledger. I've got it upside down, it looks like. Look at that. You know I'm going to want to hoard these papers because, you know, they're so cool. They're cooler than mine. Okay. But I will be using them in my Christmas journals. Awesome. And then here is, it's either vellum. I think it's parchment paper, or I don't think it may be tracing paper or parchment paper. I'm not sure which, but look at that loveliness. I think this would make great pockets to stitch in your signatures also. I will be loving those. I've never colored or coffee or tea stained my tracing paper either. And look at this. That is awesome. I love the way that looks. This is like a sketchbook or an art book. Love it. Here's a couple more. Look at those. Ugh. That is so unique. And it's a different color than what you just see every day. And I think it's because she uses strictly coffee, I believe. I'm guessing, but yeah. Here is the cool doilies. I had her do a variety of sizes for me. She put them in this nice bag so they'd stay safe. Looky here. Woo, cute. Oh my goodness, I love this one. I love that doily. I've not seen those. Love this one right here, Emily. Of course, I love them all, but that one is a cool one I haven't seen. Look at that. Ooh, this one's pretty. Yeah. Great. And I like that they don't feel all crumbly. So she does something that preserves them. I don't know what, but, or she's real gentle with them. If I were to tea stain it, it would come out all crunchy. Look at that. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Emily, you are talented when it comes to staining the paper. Look at this one. That's different too. I haven't seen that one either. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, let's break into this paper. I haven't even opened it because I saved it to show you guys too. So, Emily has a great price on her staining. Go over to her shop and check it out. And I will link her below. But, she is definitely talented at tea staining. And I'm going to have a hard time using them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip them over as I do them. And then I'll, ooh. And that's heavier paper than mine. That's awesome. But it's, I don't know. I'd love to know what kind of paper she uses, but I like it. Look here. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Look at that. Cool. Loving it. Loving it a lot, Emily. Really nice. Wow, look at that. You know, I feel like I've never really gotten my papers grungy enough. And these take care of that. And I like that. Oh, there's a little secret surprise. I'll take it. Oh, look at how she does this. Fun. I'm just going to flip through these because you'll see them again when I work on them. I don't want to... Oh, I love the way it smells. Look at that. I don't know how she does. How she gets some of the designs that she gets. She must work at it for sure. Oh, look at that. That's cool. These two have like a really cool design in the background. I love those. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Then you get the dark, which I like. I love the grungy paper. I think it balances out everything you do. Now, if you're doing something like the book that I just finished, real Victorian, lots of white, you might not want to use this, but I love it. I've watched Gail receive this a few times, and I would tell myself, can you justify buying tea stain paper? Well, yeah, I've decided I can, and my husband agreed. So, Emily, you'll be hearing from me again. Okay, look at that. Ooh, love it. Wow. I like the different texture of papers that you put in here, too. They're awesome. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fun, fun, fun. Woo! I'm liking that one a lot. I'm going to do a, I think I'm going to do a quick, I don't know how quick it'll be. Look at that. Cool. Oh, I love it. Look at this one. So I want you to go check out Emily's shop, even if you've done it before, and see what she's got new. And tell her that I sent you. Show her some love, because she works hard. You guys all know how hard it is to do this tea staining. It's just time consuming, and oh wow. You know, it's just time consuming, and I think we all deserve this little treat of getting our papers done. So this is 100 sheets that I have. She has different size packs, and she's very reasonable for what she's doing. Look at that. Woo. I love that. This makes me think of a thunderstorm, doesn't it? How it looks and how you can see designs in your clouds. I love it. Awesome. I'm loving every single one of them, Emily. Look at this. I want to know how you do all these cool designs. That's an artwork in its own. Look at that. And here. That almost looks like a tree right there. You can tell I'm the kid that laid in the grass outside my home and checked out everything in the sky and to see if it was different animals. And of course nowadays kids don't do stuff like that as much because they're playing video games or playing an instrument or doing something more mind challenging, I guess. I guess looking at the clouds and looking for the animals is not that big a deal. I still do it when we travel. Oh, look. I love it when she drops those designs in there too. Especially if they're on where you can use them on the right side. Oh, mercy, look at that one. That's cool. Loving it. Oh, and now some lighter ones. She kind of is giving you a taste of both here. They're all just kind of different. Look at that. Almost has a green tinge to it a little bit. Yeah, I think I read that it was coffee stained. Look at that. It's definitely something. Look at this. Looks like it has a little bit of bob wire in the background. Cool. Okay, so that's a lot of papers. I'm not going to go through 100, but let's flip. Look at that. Emily, bravo. I think you did a great job. I'm very pleased. Look at that one. And I'm going to definitely be ordering from you again. I'm going to be out of sorts for about 8 weeks, but I'm going to try my very hardest to get in here and do what I can. Look at that. I have to sit in a hard chair, so ooh, fun. Look at that one. Oh, love that one too. Well, I love them all. Really haven't seen one that I don't like. Awesome. There's some more with Doily. I love the variety, Emily. How, you know, some's really dark, some's lighter. I like that. And some has a green tinge, and some has doilies. I couldn't be more pleased. Look at that one. So guys, go check out Emily's shop. I'll link it below, and you won't be disappointed. At least I haven't been, so I'm glad you guys got to look at this with me. Now, I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to talk to you about, let me set this here so I don't get anything bent. I'm going to set it over on the other table. I'm going to talk to you about Christmas because I am going to tell you this year, I had, you know, I had people wanting the same book a lot last year. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my papers here, and I'm going to bring over my books. Now, I have multiples of some books, and these are all Christmas. And why I'm telling you that is, I won't be able to make them all, but if there's a specific book you're looking for and you want to do a custom order, I need you to send me a message through my Etsy. Go into Etsy and to the conversation section and send me a custom order request if you're wanting a particular book. Okay, so we have Frosty. We have two Frosties, Frosty 1 and Frosty 2. Aren't they cute? Okay. Then we have Baby's Christmas. I have Baby's Christmas 1 and Baby's Christmas 2. Isn't it precious? Look at that little arm. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay. And then I have the Pokey Little Puppy's First Christmas. That's the only one I have of this, I believe. The 12 Days of Christmas, which is going to be probably one of the first ones I do. I don't know. No, I've got to do 2 little girl ones first, and then we'll see. Okay. The Nutcracker. Okay. The Gifts of Christmas, Precious Moments. This is the fabric that I had chose for this. I just hadn't done it yet. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is the movie version. Okay. And I do have more Rudolphs where I thought I had those all together. We will find it. Let me look here in this other stack. Listen, I have been shopping since Christmas last year to find, I don't know what I did with it. Silly, silly. I've got 2 Mickey Mouse Christmas carols, 1 and 2. And Christmas Treasury. And this says the Christmas Treasury, but it is a giant little golden book. So I'm going to set this aside for now. This is the hymns. I love this. This is similar to what I used in my book last year with the angels. But it's music. And it was purchased in 1983. The Christmas Tree That Grew. This is, I did 2 of these last year, and it's adorable. Let's come back to that one. The Night Before Christmas. The Night Before Christmas. The Night Before Christmas, 1, 2, and 3. No, here's a different one that is not a little golden, but it is really got cool pictures. And I will do this one up if somebody wants it. So we will call it The Night Before Christmas number 4. How's that? Okay, and then we've got the Santa's Toy Shop, 1 and 2. 1 being white and 2 being blue. Here's Rudolph. I knew I had some more Rudolph. So we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Shines Again. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is the, the original book. And then the movie version. So I'm going to put Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay. The Christmas Story, I have 4 of those. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the Cat That Climbed the Christmas Tree. Is he not adorable? That is so cute. So if you love cats, that's the only one I have of that. Jingle Bells, and this is the only one I have of this. Okay, I'm going to wait on that one until I'm sure it's the last one. Okay, I've got 2. How the Rabbits Found Christmas. Isn't that cute? Man, that is cute. Only one of those. Raggedy Ann and Andy Help Santa Claus. This book is going to need to be operated on, but it is, let's see what year it is. 1979. Ooh, I didn't know it had some scribbles in it. I think that's the only page, and I can fix that. I'll just cover it with something. How cute. It's got great illustrations. Yeah, fun. So just this front page is marked on, and we can cover that with something. And then I have to operate on this one. So it's a little older, or a little worn for, it was loved. That's what it was. The Night Before Christmas. I have 2 of these. No, I have more than that. I have different ones. Okay, so The Night Before Christmas and The Night Before Christmas. So they're different designs. This one has to be worked on too. Let's see. This one's older. I can tell by the color of the 1949. 1949. And this one is 1949. Also, wait a minute. Is that the original on that one? Let me look. Renewed in 1977. So this is 1977. Okay, and oh my. Sometimes my husband picks them up for me, but I can fix this. We'll cover this page and save that portion right there. Okay. I should have gave you the years on the other ones. 2001. No. That was the last time it was reproduced. Oh, we might not be able to use this one. But I know, even with a few little marks in it, sometimes I will tell when I start these books that have little marks in it, I'll tell you at the beginning. So, it says on here, 2005, it was gifted to our sweet little Tony Ray. Love, Nana, and Papa. That's cute. This one right here would be the most challenging. This is just a little tiny mark. Yeah, so, yeah, that one still has life in it. Okay, so, and then this big one here, I don't know. My Christmas Treasure. This is a really big book, and it's from, the last copyright on it was 1957. Look how cute. Don't look, it says. So, it says Christmas for Bears. This is not a book I could put the pages in. I could just really use the cover and maybe put a few of the Christmas pages in. Scrooge. This has a lot of different stories. That's awesome. And they're all Christmas. Yeah, this one I'm going to put away, and we'll consider it next year if we need to. Okay? Unless there's someone out there that really wants this one, it's My Christmas Treasury. Okay, which means it's got a lot of stories, and it was 50 cents originally. Okay, so that is all the books I have to do for Christmas. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Nope, that's them. And so what I need you to do is consider these books, and if there's one you know you want this year that maybe you didn't get last year, and just let me know, and I'll work on custom orders in front of any other books. Okay? All right, guys. I will let you go, and I will see you back in my next video, and I'm not sure what it's going to be. So, surprise! It's going to be a surprise, and I will talk to you soon. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you would like a book, be sure and go to Conversation in Etsy and request a custom order by the title of the book. And put any questions you might have and so forth then also. Okay? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, we're going to be working on all these books with my new tea stain paper and a bunch of other papers too. So, see you in the next video. Bye, guys.